5 minutes together. So here's what we'll do. We'll start with a warm-up, kind of a dynamic warm-up, just to get the muscles stretched and the blood flowing. We'll do maybe about 3 rounds on technique. We'll focus on each punch. We'll focus on straights, uppercuts, and on hooks. And then we'll pull it all together in dynamic coaching. I'll walk you through this. So let's start with a warm-up. We'll go head to toe. So let's start with the neck rotation, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your hand on the side of your head. Pull. Pull. Not too hard, just a little bit. Pull to the other side. One of the screens just went dark. Hopefully it still works. Pull forward. And forward. And all around.
Yeah, this is us here in the corner here.
All right. We're on. Good. All right, so hands to the side. Small circles with your arms going forward. Small circles with your arms going backward. Take one arm, just pick one. Big circles, let it flow. Backwards and forwards. Same thing with the other arm, backwards and forwards. Rotate the elbows on the outside. As you do this, try to keep moving, try to shift the weight. Again, half hour, it's not the hour and 15 minutes that we usually have, so let's keep moving as much as possible. So shoulders rotating, relax the arms, let them flop the arms. I call it the Conor McGregor move.
Staying loose.
My best impression of him, or the worst, one and the same. Same thing behind the back. Arms in front of you. 1, 2. Rotate and bring it back. Rotate, bring it back. Rotate, bring it back. Again, arms in front of you. Rotate the body. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Arms to the side. Rotate as wide, as much as you can. Hips, shoulders, arms, everything. Slowly start leaning forward like a little windmill. More like a big windmill. Down and up. All right, hands on your hips. Let's rotate the hips. Rotate them in one direction. And rotate them in the other direction. One direction and the other direction. Put your hands in front of you, rotate the body. So now just the upper body. Rotate one direction, rotate the other direction. Rotate in random order. 2 circles one way, 1 circle the other way, 3 circles one way, 1 circle the other way. Keep the hands up. Again, let's keep it boxing specific, so a little pendulum, side to side. Side to side, move, 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 move. Side to side. Side to side, pull back, side to side, pull back, side to side, pull back. Side to side, pull back, squat. Squat, side to side, pull back, squat. Side to side, pull back, squat. All right, legs. Let's rotate the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those hips moving. Open up the hips. Oh no, that's a different section. Of
wrong video.
Exactly, wrong video. Hands on your knees. Let's rotate knees. Go one way. And the other way. And then ankles. Let's make sure the ankles are well rotated. Rotate the ankles. Stand on the outside of the feet. On your toes. On your heels. On the toes, on the heels, on the side, on the inside, on the outside. One thing we didn't warm up properly were the wrists. The wrist is very important for boxing. Make sure your punch is nice and hard. Once you strengthen the wrist, the punch gets harder. But there is no muscles there on the tendons, so I'll show you the exercise for the wrist. I want you guys to do. So in the push-up position, can do it either in the push-up position or on your knees, either way. So stand on your knuckles and then go down and up, down and up. Looks scarier than it is. If you don't feel safe doing this, try one at a time. Try it on your knees. Make sure you keep the weight on the wrists. Then turn it forward, same idea. Down, up, either from the knees or from the push-up position. All right, good. So everybody's warmed up. Next 3 rounds we'll spend on technique. We'll start with the straight punches. We'll spend a round on hooks, and we'll spend a round on uppercuts. And then we'll put it all together in a kind of dynamic shadow boxing. So, next 2 rounds, just going to be technique. We're going to start with a frontal stance. Legs parallel, shoulders parallel, toes looking in, hips, toes, shoulders, ears are all at the same level. So we're not leaning forward, we're not leaning backwards, we're standing so that you're all straight line, all in straight line. So from here, turn the hand forward. 1, 2. The punch starts at the bottom. You're turning your hips, you're turning your toes, you turn your heels out. Punches go right in front of you. They don't go side to side. They don't go up and down. They go right in front of you into that point that would be your opponent's chin. 1, 2. Start with the foot. Turn the hip. Turn the back. Turn the arm. Then the arm flies out. 1, 2. 1, 2. Turn the punch over at the end of the motion so that the chin is covered. So 1/3 of your head is covered by your chin. 1, 2. Offense and defense at the same time. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Now let's get in the boxing stance. So from the same stance we were just in, take 1 step back and half the step to the side. Not too wide, so you can balance or maneuver very well. Not too narrow, so you're not leaning to the side. So 1 step back, 1 step to the side. Both toes pointing in the direction of the opponent. Right hand, the elbow protects the liver. The hand protects the chin. Left hand right about the eye level, right here. From here, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Relax the arms. Imagine a little tube in front of you. Everything goes through the tube. Nothing comes from the side. Everything goes through that little tunnel in front of you. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's switch it up. Try the body punches. 1 to the head, 2 to the body. Throw 1 punch to the head, sit down with a punch to the body. Sit down so that your fist, elbow, shoulder, and your chin are all at the same level. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's switch it up. Let's throw the jab to the body. Stand up with a straight to the head. Jab to the body, straight to the head. Jab to the body, straight to the head. Watch what the hips are doing. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Next 30 seconds, let's try it all together. 1, 2 to the head, show to the head, go to the body. Show to the body, go to the head. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 to the head, head, body, body, head. And 1, 2. Throw 1, 2, hands are relaxed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, next round. Let's talk about uppercuts. The most important thing with the uppercut is where your weight is located. Your weight can be either on the right foot, on the left foot, on the same foot as your punch, or on the opposite foot. So let's talk about that. I'll show you maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 different ways of throwing an uppercut. And very versatile punch. The most important thing, it has to go straight up. Not to the side, not at an angle, straight up. Palm turned towards you. Let's start with the frontal stance. Hips, shoulders, crouch. Both toes look in, hands up. First and foremost, the uppercut does not start from here. The uppercut starts from here and goes up through your opponent's head to the part of the skull box that contains the brain. Does not start here. I don't want to see any of that. This is a cardio boxing. This is different. Instructional boxing, we're focusing on the forearm. Let's start throwing with one foot. So shift all of your weight on the right foot. Your right hand up. Boom. Boom. This leg carries little to no weight. Everything stays on the right foot. Right. Boom. 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 Got it? Let's try the same thing with the other side of the body. Shift everything over to the right, to the left side. Now all of the weights here, straight line from your head to your toe. The weight's completely on this foot, arms up, boom, 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 boom. Turn the elbow, think about bringing the elbow to your belly button, right here. Doesn't go to the side, goes in. Palm looking at you, boom. Got it? Put the weight back in the middle. Let's try a different way. We're going to throw, let's say, right uppercut, but we're going to shift our weight to the left foot. So instead of keeping it on the right foot, we're going to shift it to the left now. So, boom, 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 boom. Same thing, make sure you follow through the uppercut. Chin down, guard up, boom, boom. Turn the hips, the power comes from the hips. Think about punching with your pocket. Not with your arm, with your pocket. Boom, boom. Same thing, other foot. We'll shift the weight, both feet. Boom, boom, boom. Take a little step if you have to. You can take the step. So again, we've done it several ways. The weight stays on this foot, the weight goes to the opposite foot. The weight stays on this foot, weight goes to the opposite foot. Let's combine it. Hopefully you're following along. Let's move back and forth. Take little steps as you're doing this. Left arm, left foot, left arm, right foot. Right arm, right foot, right arm, left foot. Boom, 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 boom. Foot, foot, foot. Same thing moving back. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shorter uppercuts and longer uppercuts are thrown the exact same way. Shorter one is tougher. All right, enough with the uppercuts. Let's talk about hooks. Two ways of throw hooks. Let's talk about hand positioning first. You can keep your hand like so, or you can keep your hand like so. Both are correct, but the execution is a little different. The palm looking down is better suited for long hooks. You can extend your hook, you can send it out there, long, nice hooks. Let's try that. Think about your opponent's chin, throw exactly to the chin. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing, hips, back, arms. It goes to the side. Nothing comes from the side just yet. Don't swing your arms. Arms stay in front of you. They go forward and then to the side. Forward and then throw the elbow up. Make sure you throw the elbow up so it goes right over your opponent's guard, straight into his chin or her chin or their chin. Boom. Long, nice, almost like an overhand, almost like a straight, but not quite. Got it. Okay, so now let's turn the hand this way, kind of like you're holding a glass or a beer mug or whatever, or an ice cream pint, whatever you're holding nowadays. Hands together. Wind up, bring the shoulder forward, cover the chin, boom. Wind up, shoulder forward, boom. There's Dr. Mario. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. More power behind that punch. Keep the punch short. The arm should be short, not on a long hand, short hand. 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's cool.
1, 2, 1, 2. Look forward, everything interesting happens in front of you, right in front of you. Don't look to the floor, don't look at the ceiling, chin down, boom, 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 boom. Change levels, come down a little bit, body shots, head shots. Down, body shots, head shots. Long punches, short hooks. Every time you throw a hook, the weight goes either to one foot or the other foot. Boom, boom. You're not punching with your hand, you're punching with your entire body weight. Boom, boom, boom. Head, body, boom, boom, boom. To the head, to the body. To the head, to the body. On the body shot, make sure your chin is covered with your arm. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. Right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's add a little bit of footwork. Move. Long shots. Long hooks. Long hook to the body. Long hook to the head. Long to the body. Long to the head. Shovel hook to the liver. To the head. To the liver. To the head. Get in. Frontal stance. Short hooks to the body. Hook, 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 hook. Hook, 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 hook. All right. Next. Next 3 rounds, we'll do kind of dynamic coaching. So instead of doing exactly what I'm telling you, I will set up the setup, and you follow along. So loosely follow along with what we're doing. So we're going to spend 1 round working long distance, 1 round getting in with the medium distance and power punches, and 1 round will work in the telephone booth. So this round, let's start moving on the feet, on the balls of your feet. Move around, jab. All we do in this round, this is our new opponent. We don't know what he's about yet. We're just throwing jabs. We're seeing how he reacts. Measure, 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 measure. To the body, to the head. Straight punches only, maybe an occasional lead hook. So we're using the left hand, moving, 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 punching. Trying to gauge our opponent, trying to catch out distance. Move in, boom. Move sideways, don't be stationary target. Lateral movements with a jab. Little half circles. Think about your opponent being in the center of the ring and you moving around him. All right, time to throw an occasional right hand. So set it up with a jab, 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 boom. Jab, jab, jab. Find that opening. Feint, feint. Show a fake jab. Boom. And then follow up with a real one. Show a fake one, real one. Boom. All right, think about a taller opponent. Tall guy in front of you. You're trying to land your jab, coming in. Hands are flying all over, to the right, to the left. You're moving with a taller opponent, trying to close the distance. The weight's mostly on the front foot. Still using the jab to get on the inside. Set up with the jab, throw bar hand. Set up with the jab, throw bar hand. Set up with a lead hook, lead uppercut, throw bar hand. All right, now it's a taller opponent. We don't want to be on the front foot anymore. Put your weight on the back foot, keep him away. Keep him away. He's pressuring you, you're keeping him on the jab. This is for those of you who are taller with longer reach. On the back foot, jab, 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 wait for him to come in, boom. Jab, 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 jab. Keep your weight on the back foot, load up the right hand, boom. Imagine a short opponent coming at you, charging at you, you're just keeping them away kind of like on the distance, like social distancing. Boxing is very applicable to all aspects of life. Social distancing, keep the distance. Whoever keeps the distance wins. Jab, jab, jab. All right, 30 seconds left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. From the left, jab, jab, straight. From the right, straight, jab, straight. Jab, jab, straight. Straight, jab, straight. Jab, jab, straight. Straight, jab, straight. Straight punches. Weight on the front foot. Weight on the back foot. And rest. Next round, what we'll focus on is, now that we set up that punches, we'll focus on straight punches, right up, right uppercuts, right hooks, all your power punches, but instead of just trying to land it on your opponent, we'll set it up. We'll set it up with a jab and throw a power punch. Again, you don't have to follow exactly what I say. Picture what I'm talking about and try and follow along. This is kind of a ringside coaching. Again, start by moving back and forth, side to side. Don't be stationary target. If you're looking at yourself in the mirror or on the computer screen, your hand should always be moving. Moving target, harder to hit. Instead of standing in front of the bag, like they do in cardio class, and you guys know I like to pick on this. Move your head, be a moving target. All right, let's set up that jab. Let's set up with the jab. Jab, jab. See how he's reacting. Oh, the hands are going down, all right? Jab to the head, jab to the body, boom. Power shot to the head. Set it up, straight. Set it up with the hook, straight. Set it up, slip, uppercut. Let's start putting it together. Jab, jab, set it up with the jab, 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 straight, hook. Jab, 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 slip, uppercut. Slip, uppercut. Jab, 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 slip, hook, uppercut. Boom, boom, boom. Throw a couple punches. Imagine your punch flying right back at you. Slip it, roll, boom. Return the combo. Measure, 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 boom. Move your head. Be a moving target. Add footwork. Add pivots, add turns, add little hops. Move around your opponent. Jab, jab, boom. Jab, jab, boom. Set up the power hand. Jab, jab, power hand to the body. Jab, jab, power hand to the head. Jab, jab, slip, hook. Jab, jab, slip, uppercut. Jab, jab, slip to the right, right uppercut. Jab, jab, slip, uppercut. Imagine what your opponent's doing. After you throw 2 or 3 jabs at them, they probably would want to retaliate and throw something right back at you. Be ready for that. Think about countering, think about blocking, protecting. Jab, jab, straight, boom, boom, uppercut. Set it up, boom. Set it up, straight. Set it up, uppercut. Slip, uppercut. Slip, uppercut. Roll, hook. Roll, hook. Come in now, close the distance. Imagine they're keeping you out on the distance. You're trying to come in. Move, move, move. Look straight ahead. Use your legs. Don't use your back. Use your legs. Moving along with your feet. Boom, boom. In, out, out, boom, boom. Move, move, move. Boom, 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 boom. Break the distance. Move in, move in, move in. Boom, boom, boom. Break the distance. Move, move. Side to side. Angles. Let's throw a combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any 4-punch combination. Boom, 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 boom. The first 2, set it up. 3, 4 power punches. Set it up. Power punches. 3 punch. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, head. 1, 2, liver. 1, 2, hook to head, roll, hook to liver. 1, 2, hook to head, roll, hook to liver. 4-punch combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6-punch. Boom, 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 boom. And rest. All right, we're doing good. We're doing well. Next round, we worked on the outside. We worked defenses. Now we're going to work in the phone booth. Your opponent is in the middle of the ring. He won't bounce. He's standing there, covered. You're coming in with short uppercuts, short hooks, trying to find that opening. Fighting the phone booth. Hands up. You have your blocks. Hooks. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is all peripheral vision. You don't have time to react. Right now you're too close to your opponent. All you're doing is throwing those hooks and uppercuts. Look for the opening. Think of me as your opponent. My body's open. See, my hands are here. Throw uppercuts to the body. Boom, 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 boom. As quick as you can. Do this until my hands start crawling down. Now I'm protecting my body, but my head's wide open. So take it to the head. So to the body, to the head. To the body, to the head. Change hands, change levels. Lower level, upper level. Lower level, right side. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Keep protected. Keep your shoulder forward. Roll, roll. The pendulum, side to side. Slip, slip, roll, roll, slip, 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 slip. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Very high intensity round. This is the two of you are pushing against each other. You're pushing against your opponent. He's pushing against you. You're fighting for the center of the ring. Whoever wins that center of the ring wins that round. Hands up, roll, roll, roll. Defenses, block, 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 hook, 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 and back in your defense. Chin down, guard up, down the middle, closed, so those uppercuts don't come through. Think about your opponents. If the elbows are wide, we're going down the middle. If the elbows are narrow, we're going right around those elbows into the liver region, into the spleen. Dig, dig, dig. Transfer the weight, follow through with the punch. If the hands are low, head hooks. If the hands are high, body shots. He can't possibly cover everything at the same time. Body, body, head, head, down the center, around the gloves, down the center. Combine this now. Around the gloves, down the center. Instead of looking for opening, let's now create one. Boom, 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 until those hands come down. Hook. Hook, 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 hook. Until those hands start crawling to the side. Boom, straight down the middle. Down the middle, follow through. Follow through with the hooks. Follow through with the uppercuts. Don't stop them short. Follow through. Don't stop them short. Follow through. Transfer the weight. Boom, 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 boom. Hook, hook. Roll, roll, roll. The attack's coming at you. Block, 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 block. Retaliate. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Defend, block, roll, slip. Retaliate. Boom, boom, boom. Roll, slip, slip. Hands up, chin down. Look at your opponent. Nothing interesting happening on the floor. Everything interesting happens about time. All right, that was a nice 3-round fight. Amateur boxing, no room for error. 80% of the boxers who win the first round win the fight. So, for you guys shadow boxing at home, I know you've been neglecting shadow boxing, but now in quarantine, the shadow is your best friend. So use it. Every time you shadow box, instead of just aimlessly waving hands, think about exactly what you're doing. Think about a taller guy that you're trying to get in. Think about the shorter guy that you're trying to get into. Think about being a moving target. Think about footwork. Think about angles. All right, well, that's enough with technique and boxing. We have about maybe 5 minutes left, maybe less. Let's do a little core strength. Now, when you're at home, you really, don't expect to lose weight to get much better. The purpose of the home workout is keep in shape, keep the muscle toned, so when you get back in the gym, you step ahead of the competition. So kudos to you who are doing this. Let's do a quick exercise that I like to call a pump. I borrowed this from wrestling. Great exercise, gets the body flowing. We're gonna do 2 minutes of it. So the way you start by kind of getting in the downward facing dog position, or whatever the yogis call it, right? Looking down. Then we're going to stretch like so. Stretch all the way and back. When you go back, try to go on your entire foot. So for about 2 minutes, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very simple, but not really easy. So we're learning the difference between simple and easy. Simple exercise, not always the easy exercise. Do it fast, do it slow. The point is, for the next 2 minutes, we're not stopping. We just keep going. You can go faster, you can go slower. Good exercise gets the blood flowing all through the body. So if the blood gets stuck in the lower extremities from you sitting all day, you're pumping it into the upper body. If it's stuck in the upper body from doing all those push-ups and bench presses, now it goes to your lower extremities, making you more mobile. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stretch all the way, calm all the way down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can go as long as you want, but preferably no shorter than 2 minutes, and maybe no longer than 5. So today I'm only doing 2 minutes, because I realize it's on YouTube, and I have to keep the entertainment value up. Right, Jake?
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody wants to see me do a pump for 2 minutes or 5 minutes, but Whatever's worth doing is worth doing right. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Next one. Last 30 seconds, we will do the abdominals. And once again, this is one of those exercises that hits it all at the same time. So we're gonna lay down in the back, put the hands behind the back, and instead of doing crunches or leg raises, we'll do them all at the same time. Kind of like a bicycle. So bring the right elbow to left knee, and vice versa. Let's see if we can keep it up for a minute. Point your toes. Keep going, keep going. Just like that. Toes forward. Kick it forward. Now the coach's eyes do more work than his body, so I'm gonna watch you guys do it. We got 30 more seconds. Knees to the elbow. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Works all the upper, lower, and middle abs. So if you have no time for anything else, this is one exercise you'll do. 15 more seconds. For those of you who stick with me, there'll be bonus at the end of the video. I'll show you a couple of exercises which you can do at home to improve your punching power. And time. Good job. That completes our workout. Let me show you one thing that you can do at home. I'm sure a lot of you don't have exercise equipment at home, but I'm pretty sure everybody has walls. So what are the biggest problems in boxing? What are the biggest things that newbies struggle with? When you throw a punch, the elbows kind of go to the side instead of staying in. Here's what you can do about it. Pick a wall, any wall, give yourself some space, stand against the wall as close as you can, lean against it, and practice throwing punches going forward. Turn the hand, and it can be an uppercut, it can be a hook. What the wall ensures is that the arm does not go to the side, stays here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 seconds out a day will work wonders. Against the wall, against your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either a hook, either an uppercut,